Lord, give us grace this morning that we would be both hearers and doers of the word, and may our obedience in both listening and living bring glory to you. Amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. Today's readings make a clear statement about where our true treasure lies. They give examples of those who value earthly things and those who will have their treasure in heaven. The excerpt from Amos describes the idle rich and concludes, "They shall now be the first to go into exile." Psalm 146 states, "Rulers, when they breathe their last, they return to earth, and in that day their thoughts perish." In 1 Timothy, we hear the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, and in their eagerness to be rich, some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pains. We are also told that those who set their hope on God are storing up for themselves the treasure of a good foundation, so that they may take hold of the life that really is life. Then Luke tells the story of the rich man and the poor man at his gate, Lazarus. Both men die, and the rich man goes to Hades while the poor man goes to heaven. The rich man had his good fortune on earth, while Lazarus finds his joy with God. So are we supposed to want to be poor, to be hungry, to suffer? Is that what is needed to go to heaven? Not at all. It is not being rich or poor that matters. It is what we do with what God has given us. We are called to put our hope and faith in Him and to use our gifts, resources, and time to serve Him. Money is just a tool to be used, and it is only when someone loves money more than God that they are turning away from their place in heaven. I enjoy watching the HGTV network, where they revamp homes and make them beautiful. They tear down walls and revamp everything. I see the homes before and after, and the ones with the families always get to me. I see toys and games and kids' things everywhere in every room, and the mom pleading for more storage to have a place to put it all. I was lucky if I had 3 toys I shared with my sisters. And it's not only the kids. Parents want closets as big as bedrooms, huge bathrooms with giant soaker tubs, and totally new kitchens with gigantic islands that would take all day to walk around. People always say to the designers, "I need this. I need to have that. I need this," when it is really not about needs, but about wants. And that's the crux of today's lessons, knowing the difference between what we truly need and what we would like to have. And what we need most of all is faith in God. I chose the sequence hymn today because this hymn has origins in Psalm 32 and Matthew 6, and we learn what God truly values. In these scriptures, we are shown that God values even the lowly sparrow, and we are of more value to Him than they. God cares not about money or power or worldly riches. He cares about His creation and His children, us, and He wishes for us to love each other as He loves us. Rich or poor or somewhere in between, we are called to help where we can, how we can, when we can. Little things can pay big dividends. I always hold doors for others and sometimes offer to carry a package or bag. I try to share a smile or kind word of thanks with those who I meet, grocery clerks, cleaning crews, the guy who mows my lawn, the staff at the pool, and they are usually grateful to be recognized for their work. It doesn't cost me money or time, but it makes a difference to them. It takes all of us loving each other to be Christ's church. We must care about and care for one another through prayer, personal contact, and service. Sometimes we may not like each other very much, but we must always love each other. We are moving through an amazing time of transformation and growth and finding our place in this changing world. It is an exciting time for Christ Church as we are discovering what we as a community are called to be and to do in this new time. Each and every one of us can and should be part of this adventure together. So find your way to join in, hang on, love one another, and enjoy the ride. Amen.